Now, the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission now says that only one booklet of the Form 34A booklets printed will be used for results transmission. Chairperson Wafula Chebukati says that this decision was arrived at after a consultative meeting with representatives of presidential candidates who had earlier raised an alarm over the printing of two booklets, saying that it set the stage for lack of transparency. Ibrahim Karanja reports.
In a statement immediately upon arrival to Nairobi from Greece, Azimio, through their chief legal advisor Paul Mwangi, suggested that printing two different sets of the election results declaration form was a recipe for contestation. The same position was taken by Kenya Kwanza through a press release by UDA Secretary General Veronica Maina. The Wafula Chebukati-led commission now states that there is no cause for worry.
The reason given by the printers is that these are carbonated forms, self-inking forms, and you cannot have more than 6 if you must have a clear impression after one writes on the original.
Chebukati, however, says that upon consultations held at the Bomas of Kenya on Friday that brought together the commission and representatives of all presidential candidates, only the first booklet will be used for results transmission.
The second booklet will be sealed on arrival at the polling station in a tamper-proof envelope and will be kept in the ballot box and sealed together with the materials at the end of polling.
With the August 2017 presidential poll results annulled on the basis of missing and/or unverified Forms 34A, IEBC explained that the original copy of Form 34A will be presented to the National Tallying Center through the constituency returning officers. One other copy will be placed inside the ballot box and sealed alongside the votes, while each of the presidential candidates will then be given a copy of the remaining 4 copies through their agents.
The presiding officer will make arrangements to make a photocopy of the original for purpose of pasting on the door of the polling station before he leaves the polling station.
And we also hope that IEBC will walk the talk, will keep the competitors informed.
The IEBC chair further assured the country that Forms 34B, which had formed part of the concerns for the presidential candidates, were being printed and that they will arrive in the country with the last batch of ballot papers latest by August 3rd.
Stand by your country, that is, stand by the law. Do what is right.
The IEBC having crossed what was initially thought to be yet another hurdle towards the run-up to the general election. All eyes are now on the presidential candidates and whether they'll raise any other issues just 10 days to the polls. Ibrahim Karanja, NTV from the Bomas of Kenya, Nairobi.